He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Panthers coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become...
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Charlotte. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. A second down throw for Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Here's third down and a few inches. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Panthers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
In motion comes Walker. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
At the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
In motion comes Walker. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Panthers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense ready for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Cleveland.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Has completed to Douglas. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back set to go once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
It's out wide. They're trying to tight end screen. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll motion a tight end right. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught by Walker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Michael Dixon now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Catch made there, left side by Walker.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so Once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Love. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On second down, Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. He finds Judy on that one. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but...
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, it's Love. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A second down throw for Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. They motion a receiver right. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Brian Cook up from the safety spot to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Back to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Now a 3rd and 2. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. The tight end going in motion to the left. A run on 1st and goal. And a wall of bodies ready to greet him. He'll take this down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Makes the score from 17. Panthers 10.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw is Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw is Love. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A gain there of 15. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 15.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Back to the air once more on second down. On the move past the 40. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. This throw left is complete with Judy. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11. Quick throw here is complete. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9. The tight end motioning left here. They'll run it here with Etienne to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. He'll get a couple, mark them down at the 3. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
At the 32-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season as they try to finish this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up 1st and goal. Here's a toss, right side, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Browns will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They're trying to run some clock here, and they'll start this drive 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down. They'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to pick up the Browns, and he is going to have the Chargers. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.